Hi Leo, welcome to March 2025. I'm Heather Dawn. This is Heather Dawn Tarot. Welcome. Wow, March is set to be a very eventful time of change for all of us. You are the sixth sign I've read for today, and the sun is at its peak and shining into the window here in front of me, which is a perfect representation of you, Leo, the sun, shining bright, shining vivid, and shining true. So yes, March is set to be profound. We have eclipse season coming, beginning on March 14th with the lunar full moon eclipse, lunar eclipse on in Virgo on March 14th, and we have the spring equinox happening March 20th, followed by Aries season beginning on March 21st, and then we have the new moon solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th. So profound time of ushering in and ushering out. So clearing that space, coming to culmination with the full moon on the 14th, and initiating in very profound new energy on the 29th. So let's pull some cards for you to see what your overall messages are for the month of March. So here we go. Ooh, here we go. Leo. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Right off the bat, stand your ground. Stand your ground, but don't be a witch about it, okay? Don't, this is a message to protect yourself, to protect your heart, but don't go overboard, because at the very center here, there is, with the Four of Pentacles, look at him. He is wanting to really protect his resources, which is good advice, but you don't have to be a witch about it. Sorry, not to be harsh, but the Queen of Swords can be really harsh, and it's like, you can set very strong boundaries and ensure your safety in a place and from a place of love as well. So with the Queen of Cups here, it's like, I get it. There's something about March that there is a need for you to play it safe, to set boundaries, but don't go overboard. Don't go overboard, because you don't want to miss an opportunity here. Okay, let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get. All right, we have the Devil coming out, and we have the Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. What is, I'm just gonna pull my other deck in. I haven't done this for anyone else today, but what is this Devil? A very passionate choice. All right, I get it, because you have a really passionate choice coming up here on what is right for you and what is wrong for you. Usually with the Lover's card, it's I often say it's a choice between two very different things, and usually both of them are pretty good. This time around, I'm going to say it's going to be real obvious to you in March that one direction that you can go compared to the other. One of those directions is very not great. Like, it will, you got to listen. You got to just, you just got to trust that that something is very toxic for you. And then in the other direction, it is like just a movement away from that toxicity. I feel like you've kind of recognized this for a while, and probably since, like, I think it might have come to a really stark realization for you in December, the end of December, all through January, through Capricorn season, because Capricorn is represented by the Devil. But this is a recognition that, like, oh, this is a bad situation for me, for you. Like, this is a bad situation that I feel like maybe in this situation you've been not speaking up, and you've been playing it safe, and you've been just kind of holding your tongue. And something's going to come to a very obvious head in March for you, to where you're going to have to make a choice. You have to make a choice to exit this situation. And here's the advice is coming back again. You don't have to be a witch about it. You can make this choice. Actually, the gift in making this choice is doing it in a really subtle way. We have the Eight of Cups, which is kind of like the ghosting energy. So you can leave, you can exit without any drama. You can exit almost like seamlessly. Like maybe you can do it in a way where people don't even realize you exited until you're already gone. All right, and that is going to be a huge gift of security for yourself, because I'm telling you, with the Queen of Swords here, like this might piss you, something might piss you off, something might really get your goat. You might be like, oh no, they didn't. But listen, the advice here is like, you can be in that energy and you can feel the anger, or yeah, you can feel that, but you can also act accordingly in a very loving way. Do not, like, you have two queens here. You have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Feel the aggression, feel the like, oh, I have to make a boundary. I will make a boundary, but don't, like, you can feel the wrath, but do not act on the wrath. You still have to, it will be, well, you don't have to do anything, but it will be in your best interest to react in the least dramatic way that you can, and in the most loving way for yourself. This could have to do with work, but it definitely has to do, or it could have to do with money, but it definitely has to do with some sense of security. You are initiating a new source of security for yourself when you do this, when you make this decision to walk away gently, even if all the emotions behind this for you are not gentle at all. Like, yeah. And something tells me, because it's the Queen of Swords, this is someone who has maybe something has been happening to you repeatedly. Like maybe this has happened before, but there's something about this time in March when something happens where you're like, oh my God, never again. And so the advice here is, do not lash out. It will not serve you. To do that will put you in such a toxic unfolding of events. The advice here is choose peace. Choose subtlety and love, and choose peace. Do an Irish exit, an Irish goodbye, if you can. And you can. I think that you can. Like, you can walk away from something without making a big deal out of it. It's not going to serve you to make a big deal out of it. Honestly, because I think that whatever this is going to be so glaringly obvious to everyone else as well that's involved, that you're not going to have to say anything. It's actually going to be the most profound act for you to do, to seemingly ignore it. You're not ignoring it because you're taking action by removing yourself from it, but you're not making it into a huge dramatic display of, they did me wrong and I'm going to tell everyone and I'm going to tell the world about it. No, it's going to be obvious. You're not going to have to say any of that, and any of that. And actually, for you not to go to that place is where your power is. Let's get a shadow deck card for you. This is, what is your work in this situation? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. Like, you got a lot of stuff going on in the day-to-day. Whatever this is like, the way that you react, the way that you choose to react is going to set you up for how well you're going to handle the rest of your stuff. So again, the advice here in March is whatever comes to a head in whatever capacity this is for you personally, do the kind, compassionate thing for yourself and set up your future for abundance by doing the most peaceful exit you can. Your goal here is to keep your life balanced. If you're gonna go over the top, react to a situation, it's not going to turn out well. And also, like, you're not gonna like hearing this, but whatever this is, this shadow work as well is to offer forgiveness. I get the feeling that there's going to be a last straw for you and how you're treated and how, something is going to be like the last straw. And it would make a lot of sense. You would feel justified in speaking your truth and bad-mouthing the whole situation. But honey, you don't have to. Everyone who is aware and is involved knows. It's obvious that the other party or whatever is in the wrong and you're in the right. And the most profound thing you can do for your own healing and for the most profound statement you can make as a Leo in March is to not say anything and just remove yourself. Yep, and offer forgiveness. Good luck. I love you.